What's up, guys? This is TheRifleman, and I am back to bring you to the next episode of my Empire Total Let's Play as Venice. And in the previous episode, we attacked Louisiana, we attacked the Cherokee territories, and now, actually let's demolish that farm. We are now ready to move against the Iroquois, where our armies are marching in. But the main thing is, we have actually kicked off our invasion of India. So up here in the north, we have a couple of armies attacking Ardabil. What the hell? Let's put you in there as well. We want them to come and attack us. But yeah, elsewhere we've taken Persia. These two armies are marching the northern route towards Kabul. This army is going to march up to try and get up onto the road, ready to try and intercept some of these armies. Then yeah, that should be pretty good. We've got a couple of armies attacking cities to the east of the Indian subcontinent, and we also have a bunch of ships carrying armies coming in that should be entering from that point there. Trincomalee is continuing to mass recruit troops, but I think we probably want to complete some of these actions in order to give us the first footholds on the territories. So let's attack Calcutta, because you want to get these territories turned around and repaired pretty rapidly, just to keep pumping out more and more armies. So we know that the northeast region is probably going to be reasonably safe, so our invasion can focus on the south and the west. Nevertheless, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's capture this city first. So they have a great gun, they also have a mortar unit, but we've got rockets, and the rockets are just going to keep on pounding any artillery in the centre for the entire assault. And they've also got a lot of armed citizenry, so we should be just fine. Right. This is a beautiful position. Okay, rockets. Go behind. Howitzers. Go behind. Our guns are going to try and walk up the hill to the top to get to their firing position. My artillery, my infantry, well, they're just hold. I wonder what's here then. Probably that stick. Hold here with the cavalry and the general. Yeah, you know what? I'll let my artillery fire at will on the centre. Actually, it might actually quicklime some of the troops. Actually, they could quicklime the centre. Let's do that. Come on, rockets, fire away. So they're probably aiming at the centre. Yeah. There they go, rockets inbound. In which case then I could probably get my howitzers to shoot at other things. Pull back. So hear those mortars firing. Yep. That happens. Might have to put my guns over here. Still have probably have a firing angle on them. Okay, let's get my howitzers picking out the breach just in case. So yeah, the firing angle on these rockets is really high, so we should be okay. Luckily, the mortars are sat at the back, so they should be limited in what they can do. And it looks like they are just out of range. Yeah, they're all landing short. howitzer. Cease firing round shot. Quick climb that centre. So you'll get a lot of good kills in there. You can fire that target. Yeah, you are just too close. Let's limber you guys up, work you guys around. No, what are you doing? I must have accidentally clicked on a unit. I need to attack around here. Hidden rockets in the mass. But these guys can keep firing at the breach. Let's move you across, turn the fire well off, and just hold fire, let them reload. Rockets away. Some good hits. The Lancers are very peaky. You men engage. Once you make a breach, a lot of these units should abandon the walls. It looks like we're going to be focusing mostly on the left. So let's bring these troops over here. Quick climb in the centre didn't go off successfully by the looks of it. Thank God for the rockets. Yeah, we're picking at them. Okay, this gun team on the side, aim at that section of wall. Actually, try aim at this section, see if you can hit it. You're aiming at whatever you like. Good to know that you can put shells on the centre though. Quick climb away. Nice. So it is also impacting a mortar crew they've got tucked away in here. Okay, let's let the bombardment carry on. It's time to make our way in positive roads, but I think this gun team out here isn't playing ball. There we go, some good hits in the centre. Okay, I might make my quick climb and start attacking this Kizobashi Musketeer unit, because you've got rockets to keep picking away at the centre. We've already done lots of damage there. Ooh. %, 72. Okay. I wonder who can the rockets attack? Oh, they can attack everybody. Kizobashi, Camel Mercenaries, Musketeers. Okay, yeah, there's 4 crewmen on that mortar. This gun team, can you hit... For both of you, can you try and hit that mortar unit? You can, that's super. let's see first. No, you cannot.
Tenere il campo! Artiglieria! Obbediamo! Cannone medio! Fuoco a volta! Artiglieria!
We give them a fire at will order. They are pivoting their guns towards center to no success. Let's use this quicklime unit to keep attacking the enemy mortars, because now the time has come for the attack. Let's get my guns limbered up, because when my infantry get into range, the mortars are going to switch targets, then we can haul our guns up a bit further. Rockets away. Knocked out an elephant. Kill one of the mortar crews. They are counter-attacking. Oh, both your gun teams are dead for reasons. Ceasefire. Okay, this front can go for here and try and attack the walls. You men attack the walls there. Then let's start to form a dangerous little pocket. Killed enemy general, that's always nice. New men spread along. Line infantry guards, get to the gate, cover it. Everybody else. Nope, sorry, that's you. Everybody else have orders to attack. Sounds of it, we might have to simply get into position. Quick line attack. Well, no, you're still attacking the centre, that's good. Switch to round shot. Attack the Decani Lancers to the rear. Mortars are going to get good hits on us there. So let's get ready to open up a few more ways in. Make sure my general's up here as well. Excellent. Yeah, they might actually make their own, cause their own destruction. Okay, the gates are ours, so let's try push through the gate. Our artillery engage. Mortar unit. Actually, going to try and engage this musketeer unit. I want them to leave. So what we can do is with this. Oh, perfect. Capture the gate, but who cares about that? Let's just run this way into the breach for reasons. Nope, heavy cavalry, get through. Let's throw a unit of line infantry, another unit of line infantry rather, into this breach. Yeah, you want to get in here. Good, good, good. Keep hacking your way in. You kill that unit, heavy cavalry. No, you're still you. Where's the other unit? Okay, this unit charge off the wall and attack the garrison musketmen, same as these expats. You men get in there and secure that armory. You men. Attack those elephant musketeers. You men form up and start engaging that infantry there. These expats are engaging the armed populace who are trapped on the walls. These grenadier guards are fighting the enemy to the death. Cease the rocket fire. Bring this cavalry out of the combat because they're not needed. You need to get over here and help these guys. So normally what you should be doing is engaging those guys with musketry, because they do count as infantry, so you do fire by rank at them. You men make ready and fire. Just go weird. In a minute. So keep fighting for the centre, attacking the Kizobashi musketeers. Pull some of these troops away. Go on, you men, hack at these guys. Charge them in the back. Come on, send more men into the enemy elephants. Why not? I want you men to position and start putting volleys into the back of this fight here. Although it looks like they are pulling back. Oh, they recognise the danger. Give them a volley. Attack them. Okay, we got one Takani Lancer behind our lines. Ceasefire the artillery. Okay, line infantry guards attack the 8-inch mortars. The cavalry are hacking their way through the Kizobashi musketeers. The great guns are sat here in the centre of their position. The U-men form up and just pump volleys to the back of that combat there. There's one unit in the back there, but it doesn't look like they want to get involved in the fight that much. When U-men make ready and fire. Shooting into the back of the armed populace, not quite what I want, but I'll take it. Interesting, really. Have some effects, but not all. There we go. You're engaging the Kizubashi. You men form up. These men get over here. Also start pumping shots into that last enemy unit that attempts to invade us. Right, rockets you can't give fire orders to. Doesn't work like that. Fire by rank. In column formation. Were you one of the men at the breach? No. The unit that was being fired into. Come on, line infantry guards. Fall upon them. Our men have died heroically in the breach. Now their aid finally arrives. Kill them. Kill them all. That should be them. There we go. Yeah, units have been wiped out. Nice. You better run. Cool. So that's Calcutta taken, which is really handy. We want to get that centre of production repaired and replenished. And then that'll be the same for Kuttak. Any armies? No armies. Excellent. Right, let's get repairing. The army replenished. Cotton mill, pleasure garden, pleasure garden. Let's get rid of the cotton mill. Replace it with a good old fashioned Catholic school. Roads are all top dollar, which is great. Okay, Enrico Greco. Let's attack the garrison of Kuttak. No walls here. Good old-fashioned land battle. Let's sweep them clear. Then we need to get walls built at Kuttak. So the hope is this initial landing may draw a bunch of Mughal forces westward. So when our armies land, particularly in the west, the enemy will not be able to withstand them. Let's get ready. Okay. Nice flat ground. Broadly, gunners in position to open up. We want to be on the left because that's where all of our open ground is, and we want to take advantage of it. Why can't I deploy all my guys? There we go. Keep my skirmishers out wide. Actually, it's not put light infantry behaviour on. Not just yet. Bulk of the cavalry out wide. Some heavy cavalry near the town. Let the artillery open up as they want for now. Because they're all going to pummel that artillery unit for no real effect. Howitzers. Quick lie. Artillery. Attack other units. That's why my infantry is going to advance at speed. Particularly the left flank. cavalry barreling in. They want to have an effect, they can. My skirmishers are all well protected. There we go. No, don't engage. My bad, misclick. Company cavalry continue to pursue. Skirmishers. Okay, the mortars are having an effect now. Company cavalry pursue those skirmishers. But this line kind of has to hold position. Cuirassier. Move your way across at speed. Yeah, the enemy lines pushed into us. They could not complete their charge. One is shattered, but not both of them. But I'm barreling my heavy cavalry into the mortars. The cavalry have retreated. Infantry secure the high ground. The dervishes have caught them before they got there. We will push on into the mortars. We will not let you get away with this. Ooh. You've not got the range to attack that far. You do? Interesting. Although I'm sure I didn't give you orders to attack. Get you out of here. Bring the company cavalry up. You might have to just sit back that one just a little bit further. I want to try to buy some time for my infantry formation. Send in my light company, my light cav rather. There we go, they're both wavering. See if we can break one. Can indeed, and they're shattered. Attack the other unit of armed populace. They are routing. Come on, shatter. Shattered. Retreat the cavalry. My front line's holding. Mortar crewmen are coming back. Horse Guard barreling through the town here. Light cavalry charge that infantry unit just to make sure they do go. Actually, no, they like that. Ceasefire. Don't shoot to the back of my infantry just yet. light cavalry's having a go at them, but this is a real close roll here. For the heavy cavalry. Yeah, actually, my heavy cavalry go for the mortars, get my artillery to aim at their infantry. Thought I saw a wavering symbol from my own guys. Let's probably pull. When things look dicey, I'll get my skirmishers to do a incredibly dangerous volley into the combat. Push forward everybody else. Okay, things look dicey. Fire! There we go. See them off, but only after we've lost our cavalry. The mortars are broken. Ceasefire the artillery. An enemy general is dead! This was super messy, but I enjoyed it. Nice. Not only bothered about keeping our cavalry in check. Good, good, good. Okay, the main thing is, are there any troops nearby? Let's find out. No. Well, there's one unit, but that should be fine. Let's repair this, build fortifications, replenish the infantry. Let's demolish both of these ports because they're not needed. Demolish this pleasure garden to replace it with a church school. So now we should have really stirred them up. Are you going to abandon Mysore and come after us? Are you? Apart from that though, looks, there's not really a huge amount we can do. Because you're replenishing. Well, actually it's probably more important that one of these fleets repairs. Everyone's moving in. They might attack us. This area at least seems just generally quite secure. One infantry unit could go into the city. The other unit isn't really needed. At Baghdad, I might recruit some colonial dragoons for garrison duty in Persia. So Comanche's being destroyed, Tehran's being destroyed. Good. Let's hit enter and see what happens. On go our religious agents. Excellent. You want to go raid, that's understandable. You're going to go probably pick off 6th rates. Yeah. Hey, you didn't die though. Persia are dispatching more armies to the front line. Ah, they sank our 6th rate. Ooh. Yes, look at that. Nice big block of Kizabashi infantry. But we're going to be on the defensive, but that should be okay. We got oodles of guys. Let's do this. Let's blow apart a Persian army. Once we clear this area out, it is going to be a steamroll to the southeast. We're going to have to leave some armies behind to act as garrisons in some of these territories. But I'm hoping we can build some churches, build some happiness buildings, and get the push going on. Because we don't really need money everywhere. We don't need to optimize our tax collection. So in eastern India, I'm going to demolish those ports because we don't really need military production in those areas. In that case, trade ports do the job just fine because they can serve as ports for repair and they earn us a bit of cash. Whereas trying to manage... See, I'd rather be over there. Or up here. No, that looks really ugly actually. It'd all come up through that gap. But we can't really get to it easily because we'd have to deploy here, then go Yeah, we can't really get up here. In which case, we have to make our stand here. So let's put some of my 24 pounders in the line. Another block of... Then again, I suppose this is not a bad position. Okay, right. Gun team. Go here. You men, screen the edge of the town. Then we want a selection of infantry to go here. Other gun team can be up on the high ground behind them. So you men are in this position with riflemen on the flank. Leaves an infantry unit and a sharpshooter unit plus scattered cavalry. Heavy horse artillery can probably go here as well. Behind the line. Howitzers. Load up and get shooting. Fire a round shot off the bat. Basically, my heavy horse guard artillery is going to do counter battery work. The batteries in the line are going to do more traditional work. One unit shrapnel shotting camels, although you guys have realised that's a bad idea. Good, that's one gun team got rid of. Aim at this unit. It's committed. We've got an enemy cavalry unit to commit. Ooh, probably actually want to provide a bit more support on the right. So let's actually... You guys drop your stakes. Okay, once the infantry blocks are in position, we're going to engage them with our howitzers. Now they're in range. Although I probably want to keep one howitzer firing out on the flank. Skirmishers are going to drop some stakes in front of the line. Exceptionally fine shots there. Well, I'm inbound, knocked a few holes in him. Good. You men focus on the enemy directly to your front. There's the enemy cavalry. Play stakes. To be honest, I might put my sharpshooters in the armory. There's no infantry nearby to threaten them.
Senza indugio. Artiglieria, a rapporto.
You've dealt with the enemy artillery. Good. Switch to shrapnel shot. Pick an infantry unit and... Oh, look at that for a target. Okay, they might move because we're bashing musketeer unit up.
Batteria a rapporto.
Focus on the general's bodyguard for the shrapnel shot here, because they can prevent us from doing our firing drills, and we're still going to get some good secondary hits. Some good hits there. Okay, there we go. Now all the volleys are starting.
Fuoco! Caricare!
Turn back one. Here come the enemy camel gunners. Nice. Once they get to a certain range, though, quick canister shot does become more effective. Bodyguards getting involved. Heavy. Whoa! Okay, right. What happened there? Accuracy there. You guys go in. Alright, you guys push forward. Howitzers engage the next line coming in. Okay, you smash these musketeers. That will allow us to adjust our flank. Okay, now they're engaging our cavalry. Engaging us at point blank range. To adjust our flank to fire across into the enemy.
A rapporto.
Come on, kill them. Enemy reinforcements are coming down off the hill. There we go. General's bodyguards barreling towards our line. Oh, he's taken off of his horse by a blast of shrapnel shot. This gun team is very peaky. Back you go, you devils! I'll teach you to try and defend your own land.
Signor sì! Obbediamo! Signore!
Commit my engineers to defend the gunners. Blast that camel nomad. Bring my cavalry back. Okay, shuffle the line. The E-men pull back south of the stakes. Some of you may die, but I think it's going to be worth it.
Senza indugio.
Enemy infantry is coming in from a long way off. Gunners, man your guns. Yeah, you're attacking us. Persians. Bring up the rest of your column. Oh, so the retreating artillery horse teams went in front of my other artillery and then died. Very well. Readjust our left flank.
Batteria di linea.
Something like that. Enemy artillery is inbound. Far away though. Quick line. Bombard. Exceptional hitter. Yep. They're going to be out for the count. Ooh, some of our troops on the flank are upset. Fire. Carabiner. Let us withdraw.
Obbediamo. Fanteria leggera. Signor sì.
Desert warriors. Must be another one of their reinforcing armies is coming in on the right. Fall back. Shrapnel. Desert warriors are advancing up. Get my howitzers to work on that Colleen unit musketeers coming in. There you go, you're now within range of my deadly riflemen. Didn't fancy that. Nice. Okay, still coming in. Actually, might be reaching a point where they run out of stuff. now. The armed populace are working their way back in again. One gunner left, apparently. Walking across a field of your fallen comrades. Poor old feline musketeers, fighting for a dead cause. Keep firing. Good hits. Oh, 13 musketeers have had enough already. They've lost half their numbers. As soon as my horse guard artillery gets into range, we're going to go after these camel gunners with shrapnel shot. Fire. Focus on that Kizabashi unit. It looks like they want to try and threaten the town. Look at all the artillery they brought in. 24 pounder, 24 pounder, 24 pounder. No, don't want a general. Camel gunners have been shattered, which is very nice. Get them all running. So many dead. Don't worry, I'm sure this unit of levy will come in. They've got prongs and pitchforks. Understandably, they're shaken. Everybody's been killed ahead of them. They're under artillery attack. And then the infantry lines engage. Oh god! The horror. Yep, it's the end of them. Retarget. Heavy cavalry is quite good. I'm going to mass my cavalry, then we're going to move on the bastion up here in the hills. Although they're still coming in. Still bringing troops in. Somehow. Oh, they're coming. Okay, artillery. Attack the 94th. flank. What about the heavy horse artillery? What will you make of this? Hitting the edge as well. Good hits. So they are going to get to within musket range of my infantry. And that's them pushed back. Do you want any more? Seems like the answer is yes, they do want more, because they're still... They just keep coming, although it looks like we might be reaching a tipping point. Oh, good hits. Oh, moly. Oh, there's still another infantry unit coming in from the back. I can see it on the map. They don't give a damn, do they? God, look at that. They're just barreling in. This unit. You need to fall back from an ammunition perspective. Same with you guys, really. Bring my sharpshooters into play as well. Reinforcements coming in on the right. Maybe you. Okay, heavy cavalry smack that armed populous unit. Oh, let's just work on the next unit. Nice. Slaughter them! I think that might be getting to it. Okay, this unit, focus on them. While like on Populous, we get a few cheeky kills against us, but hopefully we can shatter the on Populous. There we go, back we come. Looks like they're trying to form up. Foolishly, I might add. More heavy cavalry. That's a good outcome for us. Sharpshooters as well. That's another good one. A quick line focus on the enemy Kizobashi, particularly the ones in good shape. But it looks like they are forming up for one last attack. They got no more units coming. This is it now. Okay, I think it might be time for the cavalry attack. Yeah, they're coming in for one last attack. Light cavalry sharpshooters. My heavy cavalry work their way up the hill. Okay, these my skirmish cavalry that are also done. Okay, switch to round shot. Hey, that 24-pounder unit is now in range. Committing unit of camel gunners in. Howitzer ceasefire. You men are going to hold fire until the camels crest the hill, get reloaded. Ready? They're gonna hit you. Too bad. Bring the rest of our cavalry up top. Heavy cavalry will deal with these guys. They'll take heavy losses, but the heavy cavalry will be devastating. Everybody focus on that Kizobashi unit. They are not going to leave us alone otherwise. I might actually keep my carabiner back here. If they want to fight us, we've got somebody that can take the heat for them. Like cavalry sharpshooters. Engage the other enemy units. Kill this gun team that's very nicely limbered up. I'm gonna let you guys limber up. This back unit isn't going to limber up, but that first unit is. Oh, they were about to limber up. Oh well. How about you? Whew, that was a long one. Let's just end it there, because God, even I'm a bit fatigued after that. But that was a good win for us, and we did a lot of damage to the enemy. Yes, they lost 8,500 men. Yeah, you better run. Reinforcements are being dispatched from elsewhere in their kingdom. Not that it means much to us. There you go, Mughals are pulling troops to the northeast exactly like we wanted. Mughal raider.
La flotta è perduta!
Bad news. Oh well. Got plenty of ships on the way. No, troops are advancing on Kuttak from the south. The Americans are massing in strength. They will suffer the same ignominious end as the Persians did when they tried such a scheme. New town emerges. Longlac. Huron territory. Have a church school. New Granada. Have a craft workshop. So good traits gained. Yeah, it would be very nice if you didn't have to be there anymore, but it's going to take a while before that happens.
Avanti, signor sì.
Minus 13, minus 12. Okay, let's get on with some upgrades. Okay. Getting some really good top tier buildings done, which is nice. Keep on raiding. That's good. Good, 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 good. Church schools abound. That's nice. Recruitment report. Persia's on strike. That's okay, because they're not anymore. Okay, get up to the top road. You continue your attack towards you attack towards Kabul.
In attesa di ordini. Siamo pronti. Pronti e in attesa
Okay,
di
this force. Make your way through the desert. This force. Attack that raider. Just get rid of them. No ships have arrived, so our attack forces haven't approached yet. You continue along the coast. You stay with the artillery fort. The dragoon force from Baghdad is ready. Let's get them across. Oh, lots of growth, 163. But then again, we aren't taxing them. Okay, so your first job is to go here and then attack that remnant of an army with friends. Then attack them again, damn it. Don't let them get away. Then this is the force in better condition. Just attack the rest of the scum. Excellent. Then you can just take Ardaville. Excellent. Lots of armies need to be replenished. Lots of these armies can just push along the road east. Okay, so what have we got? Pleasure Gardens, let's knock that down. I mean, they're pretty happy as it is, but we want to build a church school and push this priest further into the belly of the beast. Lots of traits gained. Okay. Okay, right. Dhaka, get a church school. Okay, then here in India. Armies. More armies. Because right now, we can attack Satara from the sea, we can attack Goa from the sea, we can attack Mysore, we could probably attack can't attack Karnataka. This has worked really well. It's going to draw many armies away. You'll be ready as well, actually, for the next assault. That's really good. Okay, yep. India's going exactly the way we'd like. Up here in the Americas, you're going to push on Fort Pontchartrain. You're going to just assault, auto-resolve this fight here in Niagara, because that's well within our capabilities. Let's get rid of the farm, so we can rebuild a better one. Infrastructure's going up. Okay, Baldassare, Bombieri, go for Cayuga. But looking at the timer, I believe it's time for the next episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for the assault on Cayuga. Cheers, everyone.